Good morning guys, what's happening, what's going on? Welcome back to the weekend venture, welcome back to Saturday, welcome back to Cape Town, South Africa. Today I'm excited because I have got my new phone, got my iPhone 6. Oh, it's so nice, so beautiful. So now I can do crazy stuff like this, wait for it, switch. Hey there, how are you doing today? Switch, switch, switch. It's crazy, now I have two cameras. I'm mostly excited just for the fact that the iPhone 6 camera is so good, so I pretty much have another vlogging camera, which is excellent, and I can actually take photos while I take time lapses and videos at the same time, which is so cool. So yeah, and it's really good for tight spaces and like busy public spaces, because people accept taking a selfie more than carrying a DSLR around, so I'm excited about that. So today I'm just going to go to the waterfront with my sister. We're going to go get a Mother's Day present, and then also we're going to Sea Point afterwards to get some shots for this cool new watch that I got. Well, Beme Revolution sent me. So go check out Beme Revolution. They're a really cool green eco company that obviously the watch is made out of bamboo and it's like all recycled material and that. So I support that cause towards keeping a sustainable environment, which I think everyone should. And last thing, the iPhone has 240 FPS. That's so crazy. The 70D has 50 FPS. Now I can do some super slow motion stuff, which I'm super stoked and amped about. I don't even say those words ever, but I'm saying it now because it's so cool. And I'm definitely going to use it in the vlog, so starting now, using slow motion. Here we're at the waterfront now and we are looking for Mother's Day presents. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm in a woman's clothing store, but anyway, it's not for me. So this is shopping haul with visualrev. I'm very out of my comfort zone at the moment in another woman's clothing store. I don't know what's happening. I'm usually on a mountain somewhere by now. I found a nice maroon scarf. That makes so much sense. It's got ears on the cap. Shopping is weird. Okay. We were successful, we found a nice scarf. Moving on, giant teddy bear. Elephant is so cool. Is that a painting? Yeah. That's really cool. Okay, so we're just coming outside now to take some photos for the watch, this watch, because I have to do like a weekend takeover for the account, so we're doing that now. We got the shots. We're going to Woolworths now to get some food and getting flowers. We had a successful mission, got the goods, the good goods. We got some roses and then the scarf and food for Sunday, so we are all sorted. Yeah, we have about half an hour to go to Sea Point now and take photos there before I have to leave, and then I have a soccer match this afternoon again, so let's go there, take some photos, get stuff done. Thanks for coming. Open please. Yeah. Okay, I have no idea how good the quality of this mic is, especially with the wind and being in the wind, so I might not talk in this little segment, but I'll try my best. And we only have like half an hour to take photos, but it should be enough time. Here's the sea and the sea. I'm gonna take some pictures on the rocks here, maybe go down.
Smells great.
Get that fresh seaweed smell. Okay, we got the shot. Like I said, it's way too windy to talk, so it's just visuals for now. But we're gonna head home now. It's already 11:30. Need to be home at 12 so I can leave with my soccer match. I really wanted to do one of those floaty hand watch shots, but it's just way too windy here, and I tried it and then it fell on the floor. It didn't break, so we're all good. Home time. The only thing about using my phone as a video camera is that the battery gets eaten so quickly, and then I can't use it the rest of the day probably, so I need to charge it like once a day. And now I need to still have lunch and edit the photos really quickly because I need to leave a soccer very soon. It's 12 o'clock now, I have to be there at 1. Photo editing done, lunch in progress. Okay, so it's time for me to leave the soccer now, but in the meantime I'm just going to tell you a quick story. So yesterday I was asked the question, how did I come up with my username of visualrev? So initially I had the username Dean_Tucker, which at the time I was inspired by people like Trashan and Costin and all those cityscape urban photographers that had really cool usernames. And I was like, I want a really cool username that isn't my name. I wanted to try and like keep it anonymous as well, and now that hasn't really carried on. But anyway, so visual obviously comes from the visual aspect of photography and videography, of making the visual and communicating through the visual. And then rev is short for revolution, but initially I wanted the name Visual Optic, and unfortunately that name was taken, and now I'm actually like a big fan of Visual Optic on Instagram, so go check him out. He's got really cool stuff. And yeah, we both support each other, I guess. Anyway, going back to the story, so I went with Rev because I was inspired by the YouTube channel Digital Rev. I know that stands for review, but in my case it stands for revolution, which is like new and change. So it is a visual revolution, which is opening up to new visuals and a change of visuals. So yeah, that's how I got my username basically. And it's just stuck with me ever since. Although now I don't regret changing my name, but I wouldn't mind having Dean Tucker as my username, but I'm not going to change it now. I've kind of made that my own personal brand, so I'm sticking with it. Okay, it's time to go now. So obviously I haven't seen the slow-mo shots edited yet, but please let me know if you like them and if I should continue doing them, because I find it really cool. Slow-mo is just the best thing in the world, especially at 240 frames a second. It's just insane. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like the slow-mo and you'd like to see me continue doing it.
Wind speeds have peaked at over 100 kilometers per hour in some places since yesterday morning.
Alright, I'm at the field now, so I'm going to say goodbye for now. See you in a bit. Alright, so I just got home about 15 minutes ago. It's 10 o'clock now. As you can see, I'm all showered up by my hair. So it was the last game of the season today, so we ended up having an end of season braai with the whole team, which was really nice. And I didn't want to vlog that because it was a bit like intrusive. It would have been intrusive and just not the right time to do it. And it was the end of the season for my team, so it was good to spend time with them and like bond more a bit with the team before we all go our separate ways. But anyway, I'm sorry today wasn't the most adventurous day. You saw Visual Rev in a shopping centre, which doesn't happen often. But at least we got a good Mother's Day present, I hope. So, hope you liked your present, Mom. I know you're watching. My hair's a nightmare. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I'm sorry that today wasn't the most adventurous day. But thank you again for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a big like. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.